Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little collective makeup haul. I was going to add it in at the end of my other collective makeup haul, but I already knew it was going to be so long. So I decided just to add these bits on at the end because I do have quite a few actually. So I'm going to go through everything. We're going to see a few new bits that I bought because apparently I can't be stopped. I'm like a monster and someone just needs to block me from all makeup accounts, I swear to God. If you want to see this makeup that I have on me right now, it is using something that I am going to mention in this video, but it will be coming up soon. I'm not sure when. I don't know if this video is going up first. I don't know if it's going up after. I don't know if it's already up. I have no idea. My schedule is all over the place, but it's going up at some point in my lifetime and your lifetime, hopefully. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below to see all the products here in action. Well, maybe not everything. You won't see it all, but you'll see a lot of things in this video in action. It's all over there. That's why I keep looking. But yeah, you will see the tutorial for this video if it's already up or when it does go up. And I do 3 looks on palettes. I do more haul videos. I'm actually at the minute starting to do a LUSH subscription box video once a month as far as I can think. And it's just a collection of their LUSH products from the LUSH kitchen subscription box, and it's very exciting for me because I had subscription boxes before but not a LUSH one, and I don't know why I never had the LUSH one before, but now I'm really excited about it. So subscribe to see that once a month if you're into LUSH stuff. So let's quickly go through a few bits that I bought. We're going to start with some skincare, which I don't always talk about skincare, but apparently I bought a lot of skincare in the last month. So let's go through this. So I'm going to start with some of the more inexpensive skincare that I bought. I got some of the By Beauty Bay skincare. I don't know if they have a particular name, like if there's a different brand name. No, just By Beauty Bay. The first thing that I got is the Super Jelly Cleansing Gel Prebiotic and Avocado for rebalancing and refreshing skin for all skin types. They had a big sale on Beauty Bay, on the Beauty Bay brand, and I think everything was like 30% off. These are already like €5 or €6. And then that went on sale. So I was like, it was like €3 or something like that I paid for. So I was like, I'm just going to do a quick order of a few bits off their site and see if it's any good. If it's any good, even better because it's super inexpensive. But you just, with this one, you just massage it onto wet skin and then rinse thoroughly with warm water. I think it's just a gel kind of consistency, which I quite like because it's not stripping from my skin. I'm excited to start using them. I have a lot of skincare that I'm using at the minute, but I am excited. At the minute, I'm using a Badescu, the Enzyme cleanser. That's what I'm using right now as my cleanser. I'm actually going to take it out of the bottle so you can see. So this is what it looks like. It's just got one of them little pumps. Does it have it locked? It does lock. How fancy. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this is like. So next up then is the Acid Trip Exfoliating Toner, AHA and PHA, for decongesting and smoothing skin for all skin types, which I like. You apply on clean skin, avoiding eye area like it's your ex. Funny. Either dispense a small amount of toner into your palms and pat onto the skin, or saturate a cotton pad with the product using daily 2 or 3 times a week if you have sensitive skin. So I don't really have sensitive skin, really. But yeah, this seems like it will be quite good. I love a good toner. I like this, especially in the evening. After I've taken all my makeup off, done my double cleanse, I'll go in with something like this to really just make sure everything is off my skin and then start going with all my hydration, my serums, all those bits. And then next up I got 2 serums and an oil. Again, they were inexpensive, so why not? We'll give it a go. This is the Skin Hit Hydrating Serum with hyaluronic acid and glycogen. I don't know. This one minimizes fine lines and hydrates skin. I'm 27, I don't look like I've got fine lines, but I've dry and dehydrated skin. My skin looks like it has fine lines sometimes when it's dehydrated. So I say looks like, this is just, it has hyaluronic acid and I like hyaluronic acid. So you apply 1 to 2 drops directly onto skin. You can also mix up moisturizers and masks to suit specific needs. Apply some moisturizer or mask onto the back of your hand and mix 1 or 2 drops. Use a minimum of 2 skin hits at one time, which I have 3, but I will only use 1 at a time because in case one of them flares up my skin for whatever reason, I want to know which one it is. So yeah, it looks like this. It's got a cute little dropper. It looks like a baby's bottle for some reason. It's clear. Smells a little bit like minty. A little bit minty, not really minty. Oh, it does have peppermint oil and tea leaf as well, so that's why it smells minty. Next up then is the Skin Hit Brightening Serum with vitamin C and peptides for brightening and evening out skin for all skin types. Same idea, you'd use it the same way you did the other one, and this one has got carrot root extract in it, which I did look at because this one has a colour. It's kind of like milky and a little bit yellowy orange, and I just got that all over my nose. Lovely. This one smells a little bit more orangey, obviously with the vitamin C in it, and yeah, I don't use vitamin C in anything, so I'm excited to start with something like this that might be more mild, and then if I feel like it, I'll work up a little bit more into a higher percentage of vitamin C. And then the last one from Beauty Bay, this is the Skin Hit Nourishing Oil with hemp and rosehip. I have a quest for rosehip oil, so I'm going to start with this, and then I'm very interested in the Inky List rosehip oil as well, because I've heard loads of good things about rosehip oil, and Miranda Kerr uses rosehip oil, and if she uses it and she looks fabulous, I want to use that and look fabulous. So this is for de-stressing and conditioning skin for all skin types. And is there anything in particular in this? Just lots of oils. That's all really that I can see that's in this. This one, does it have a colour? Oh yeah, this one has a colour. And this one smells more floral because it's got more of that rosehip oil in it. So I am very excited to use that. Not finished with skincare just yet. I have here the famous The Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution, the one that looks like blood, the one that everyone's obsessed with. And when I'm in work and I see people buying this, it's usually teenagers because that's a trend, and I know that their skin probably does not need this. As I said, I'm 27. I would only use it once a week for 10 minutes. I did have one issue with one product, I think I think it was that one product anyway. I've deduced it to that, but it might be something else, I don't know. I'd have to try the other bits again separately. It was the niacinamide 10% and zinc. Had a little bit of an issue with that one, but maybe I just used the 10% too much and didn't give my skin time to adjust to it. So I think it could have been a me problem, not necessarily a product problem, but that's whatever. So I will use that sparingly and just as the directions say. But the directions on the other one said twice a day, morning and night, every day. So, I mean, they should really warn you about certain things like that. So I will use it once a week for 10 minutes, no more than 10, probably 9 minutes, and see how I get on. Just see how we get on. And then my local Kiehl's had a sale kind of thing going on, and I'd never used Kiehl's before, and one of my friends swears by Kiehl's, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna get a couple of bits. It was a good discount that they had off it, so I'm gonna just see what happens, see what I can get out of it. So let me show you quickly what I got. I got this guy here, which is the Cucumber Herbal Alcohol-Free Toner for all skin types, particularly dry and sensitive skin. Looks like this is kind of a greeny colour. It's a beautiful colour, and it smells herby. Yeah, it has aloe leaf, it's got cucumber extract, it has, I don't know, there's something in it that's making a herby and a little bit like, I don't know what the word is. It's herbal though, but I actually really like the smell of it. And then the other thing I got, which I have tried, the other ones, nothing here I've actually tried yet, but this one I have. This is the turmeric and cranberry seed energizing radiance mask, because my manager told me about this. You'd swear, like, when my manager tells me things that I automatically buy them, but I kind of do. It looks like this. It's this kind of color here, and I know turmeric is really good for your skin, and the cranberry seeds in here are really good exfoliant. That smells so nice. Oh my god. I have used it once and I really liked how my skin felt afterwards. Did I notice an immediate difference? Maybe. I don't really know. I didn't really notice. I think my skin looked brighter, but my skin always looks quite bright after I use a mask because it's like very fresh looking then. But I love the feel of my skin after I use it, so I would definitely recommend it. And then because I didn't know anything about Kiehl's, I asked everyone that I work with, do you use Kiehl's? What should I get? I'm going to get a couple of bits. I don't mind spending like €100 or something like that on Kiehl's. So what do you think I should get? And every single person told me to get the Midnight Recovery Concentrate Oil. This guy. In the store, I wasn't going to get any moisturizer or anything like that, but they had a set of the Ultra Facial Cream and the oil together. So I was like, I'll get the two and then I can try both of them, because this I think is like 30, no, I think this is 50 quid actually, but in the two in the set was 80, so I was like, I'll get that. And then on, like, that was full price. Off that then I got money, so I think I got it for like 60 something, so I got the two of them then. So I was like, you know what, we'll just get it and we'll just see how we get on. She did give me some samples and some of them were the facial cream, and it's very nice. The other sample she gave me was the overnight mask. Oh my god, that's the next thing I'm buying. That is so nice. I got like 3 or 4 nights out of that little sachet. It was great. I love an overnight mask. Okay, so next up is some eye stuff and one lip thing. So I'm going to go through the liners really quickly because I got these all on Beauty Bay. So this one here is the LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Liner, so a twist up liner. And this is in the shade Baby Pink. So have I used this already? I can't remember. I think I may have used this already. It looks like that. It's just like a soft kind of peachy pink, I would say. It has a bit of warmth in it. And I've no pale pinks. I've got bright pinks, but I've no pale pinks, so I got this one. And then, as I said, I do want to sort of collect the NYX, I say I don't necessarily think I'm going to buy every colour, but I want a few colours from them. The NYX Epic Wear Liner Sticks. I got the shade Dusty Mauve, which I have used in a look already, and Gunmetal Gaze, which I don't think I've used yet. But Dusty Rose is such a weird colour. Like, I've nothing that colour. Isn't that such a weird colour to have in a liner? And then the gunmetal is a gunmetal, which I think is always nice to have. If you don't want to do black, you can do a gunmetal. It still gives you the definition and smokiness, but a lot softer. And then 2 MAC things that I got as well. This guy here is the MAC Eyebrows Big Boost Fiber Gel. I'm in the shade Fling because I'm usually the lightest shade in that. I actually have the MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint in Fling on right now. I have used this a couple of times going into work. It's great. The wand is nice and small on it. It's got actual fibres in it, like I can see the fibres, and it fills out the brows a little bit. It gives you a little bit more fluffiness, but also quite natural and just catches the hairs. Like, it mainly just coats the hairs. It's not going to fill in your brows for you, but it adds a bit more volume to your brows, so they look a little bit more dense, which I really like. And then the next thing I got here is the MAC Love Me Liquid Lip Colour. This is in the shade Yeah, I'm Fancy. And it's basically like Lady Danger from MAC. It's that kind of orangey shade, and I've been in love with this kind of colour. It's got like a super flexible wand like this. And this is the colour. Look at how bright. So these are, as they were saying, they're like a liquid lip that's creamy. It's got argan oil in it, so that's quite moisturizing. It's a liquid lip that's creamy. It stays creamy, but it sets, if that makes sense. Like, it sets, but it's creamy and it still feels nice and soft, like a satin kind of finish, but it sets, so they stay on really well. Very nice. I'm very excited to use that. And then next up is a little set that I got, a little kit that I got, and this is from Dose of Colours, and it is the collab that they did with Nima Tang. Am I saying that first name right? Nima Tang. I think it's Nima Tang. This is her lip kit. She brought out 2. One was like a corally orange one, but the other one was like a chocolatey, browny, nudey kind of one. Like, on me it's not nude, it's brown, but on deeper skins it's more nude, and it's beautiful. And on her, oh my god, that girl and her face, I swear to God, stunning. As soon as I seen the picture, I was like, I'm getting it. It's on her face. It's beautiful. I mean, we're at the total opposite ends of the spectrum here for colour, but I love me a dark brown, and I have one of Dose of Colours liquid lips in Chocolate Wasted. So it's a lip kit like this. You get a lip pencil, a lipstick, you get a liquid lipstick, and a gloss. And they're different tones. They're not exactly the same tones. So the lip pencil is called Chocolate Chip Liner, and it is a twist up pencil, and it's just a super dark, almost black brown. It's stunning. I really like how that color looks. I have tried them all on, although I haven't used them in any looks or anything like that, but I have tried everything on. And then next up here is the lipstick, and this is the shade Penny, and it's a beautiful kind of soft mid-tone brown, like a mocha latte kind of color, a little bit deeper than that, but not like a dark chocolatey brown or anything like that. So stunning. Then the gloss here is called Egen. I don't know what that reference means, but that's a beautiful milk chocolatey sort of shade. Beautiful flexible wand on that as well. Really nice tone, and they all pair beautifully together. And then the liquid lip, which I was most excited about, is Like to See It. It's the most dark chocolate brown, even darker than Chocolate Wasted, and I have Chocolate Wasted. I've tried them both. I've put them beside her. I've swatched them together, and they are both different browns, so I'm not mad that I have both. This is more dark chocolate, where Chocolate Wasted is more milk chocolate, if that makes any sense. Okay, and the next group of products that I'm going to do, I'm grouping them because they're the same brand, is Juvia's Place. And for my birthday, because my birthday was in June, my boyfriend was like, what do you want for your birthday? And I was like, I don't know. I like surprises, but I'm like, I don't really know what to even give you a hint for. I've no idea. So we basically decided, because we weren't going shopping anywhere, nothing was really open at the time, because it was still, no, everything was open, but by the time he was asking me, everything was still closed anyway. So he said to me, how about this? Go online, pick yourself out some stuff, budget of whatever it was, and then I'll just give you the money for it, and it'll be from me, but it'll be for you, and you know exactly what you want, because he doesn't like shopping. So I was like, do you know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that. So a few of the things that I bought were cross-stitching patterns on Etsy, some digital download patterns, and I'm going to get threads as well. I have to get my threads for those. But I did do an order for Juvia's Place, and I ordered 2 things, but there was an issue, but I'll explain that in a second. So the main thing that I wanted from Juvia's Place was the bronzer duo, the lightest shade in that. That was like something that I've been like really wanting for ages, so that's what I placed an order for. I also then added in this guy here, which has been on my wish list forever, like as long as I can remember. This is the Festival palette from Juvia's Place. Looks like this guy here. According to Angelica Ninkvist, this is one of the best reds in her whole collection, so I'm like, can't wait to play with this, which I will be doing first impressions and 2-3 looks on palettes, I don't know, we'll decide as we go. Beautiful colours, shimmers, mixes, weird colour story, which I'm all for a weird colour story, I love that, and packaging stunning, everything like that. So that arrived, that was great, but it arrived to my boyfriend's house because I got everything sent to his house, and he handed me the box. He's like, that's your birthday delivery, or well, one of them. And I was like, oh cool, open it. And I was like, where's the other thing? And he's like, what other thing? Because I didn't tell him what I ordered. And I was like, the other thing, like the other part of the package, my bronzer, and it wasn't in the box, it wasn't there. So I emailed them. It was completely fine because it was an international thing, and I got it during a sale as well. I'd use a discount code. They couldn't refund me the amount, so they gave me store credit to rebuy it, so I did. So I got my bronzer duo in the end. So it's 2 different tones, which is what I loved about this. It really reminds me of Hula Light and Hula, but they're beautiful tones. I have worn this a couple of times already, and I think it's really pretty, really nice, really easy to blend. But because I had to do a second order, and I'm that kind of person where I hate ordering one thing, not just for paying for shipping, I just hate ordering one thing. I like to have multiple things in a box because I'm a weirdo like that. So I got that out of my store credit. Then I also got this guy, which is the Juvia's Place liquid lipstick. It's a matte liquid lipstick in the shade Doo Doo, which is the black. I was like, black liquid lip, hey, I can't go wrong with that because I love me a dark lip, obviously, look at me. And then the other thing that has been on my wish list for a little while as well is the Nubian 3 Coral palette. Look at this packaging, isn't that just so stunning? Juvia's Place's visuals and everything is just so inspiring, I love it. And this is like a neutral palette, but a neutral that I would go for, because they have neutral palettes but they're all quite warm, or they're very golden, or one is all matte. I'm not into that, but this has your burgundy kind of shades, your rosy tones, bit of a coral and grey. Look at these grey tones, isn't that just stunning? This has been on my wish list for ages, my Beauty Bay wish list, but because Juvia's Place isn't sold on Beauty Bay anymore, it's gone off that. But this has been on my wish list for so long, and I now have it, so I will obviously be doing a first impressions and a 3 looks on palette using this palette in the future. I don't know when, but it will happen. But I'm so excited. I've swatched it a little bit and it's stunning. Oh, and another thing I actually almost forgot when I was ordering the liners and the skincare from Beauty Bay, I ordered this as well because this has also been on my wish list. This is the Nabla Skin Bronzing Powder in the shade Ambra, the lightest shade. Yes, I got 2, well, technically 3 because it's a duo bronzers in the last couple of months, but I've been wanting this for a while as well, and I hadn't got the Juvia's Place one yet, and I ordered this one. But yeah, this is such a pretty bronzer. Really reminds me of, what does it remind me of? When MAC come out with some of their cheek palettes for Christmas, sometimes they put a bronzer in it that's like a satin finish, and it's kind of this sort of finish, very similar to that. And I really like how this looks. And then one of the main things I wanted for my birthday, this is my other order that I wanted this bad boy. This is the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette, and let me just get it out of the box. I've kept the box because I'm one of those people. This is the actual packaging of it. It's got like this mirrored kind of effect with this beautiful kind of jungle pattern sort of thing going on, and the inside is a grungy pastel fairy dream, like a grungy fairy. That's exactly what I can describe this as. I have used this, I've done my first impressions, I have done my 3 looks on palette, so I've given this a good go so far, so I know how it works. I'm in love so far, love the tones, love the looks I've come up with this. Those videos will be up already maybe, or after this. I'm not sure when this video is going up. And with that then, I also got the Cloud Lab Clay Liquid Lip. Is that what it's called? The Cloud Lab Lip Clay. Now I got the Noir set. It's in this beautiful tin, which I didn't think it came in this beautiful tin. This is stunning. I've kept the tin obviously because look at it. And if I don't keep the liquid lips in it, I'll put something else in this. But I got the 4 shades because they come in a set. Now, if they were all individual, I probably would have just got the dark green and that was it. Maybe the pink or maybe the red, I'm not sure, but definitely I would have got the dark green. That's what I really wanted, and that's why I bought the set. But am I happy I got them all? Yes. They're the weirdest formula. I've worn the pink and the green so far. They're like super thin, kind of almost feel like a mousse but thinner, but they set like a liquid lip. Like they're as opaque as this but thinner and not dry. They don't really feel like you have anything on, like almost like a velvety kind of finish. Very strange. I love them though. I think they're really nice. And then just because I had extra money in my little budget that I was given, I also decided to get another palette that's been on my wish list for so long. This is the Kaleidos Futurism 567, and this is Sashimi City. I can never say that. Sashimi City. And look at this packaging. I love these little 6 pans. As you know, I've already got 1, 2, 3 of them. This is number 4, and I was going to get the Lunar Lavender as well, but I was also going to get a highlighter, but I decided not to. Or no, I think it was out of stock, the one that I wanted. But I would have got the Lunar Lavender as well, but I decided not to, but I will get that in the future if they don't discontinue. But this is how it looks. It's neutral. On my channel, neutral, what? It's definitely a neutral palette that I would use. These tones are stunning. This shimmer is what I really want to use. This one is like a gold to pink flashy duochrome, where this is like a peach green to like this bluey sort of tone, and then the mattes are stunning as well. I think I could actually get a grungy neutral out of this, almost like the Cyber Bronze. But I'm so excited for this palette as well. I will be doing a 2 looks on palette and a first impressions on this in the future. And then my last item that I got, this is my most recent purchase, my most recent package to get to me. And this is the Glamlight and Michaela palette. And look at this packaging. Look, this all moves. Look at it. Look, this moves around. It's like shards of glitter that's holographic and beautiful and stunning. And it's a colourful and neutral palette. It's a 30 pan palette. Looks like this. It's stunning. I have used this. I have used it today and for my first impressions, and I will be doing a 3 looks on palette with this. I don't know when that's going up, but I know that the other one is going up as soon as possible, the first impressions. I am already in love. I'm already, spoiler alert, in love with the shimmers. They're stunning. But I think this is a beautiful palette. I knew I was definitely going to get it after I'd seen her reveal and also more swatches. The first time I seen the pictures of it, I wasn't sure, but then after I seen more stuff, I was like, ah, no, this is coming home with me. I'm getting this. I would have got the highlighter as well, but that sold out instantly. I was really annoyed, but it's fine. I got this and I am happy. Alrighty guys, so that is our haul. That is our second haul. I don't do hauls very often, but I've done 2 very close together because I can't be stopped apparently. So this is a few bits that I've gotten, few palettes that I've gotten, but it's not going to be a usual thing for me because I'm on a ban again. No more palettes until Black Friday. I'm not allowed. I was on a ban until my birthday. The only time I was allowed to break the ban was for the Kaleidos and Angelica Nyqvist collab. That was the only one I've really broken. But other than that, I didn't buy any eyeshadow palettes. Anything that came out, I was like, I can wait. But now I'm on a ban until November, so no more. That's it. But when November comes, I will be getting bits. Lots of bits. I have a whole list of things that I have just added to that I'm like, oh, maybe I might want some of these in the future or something like that. And if you want to see a video on some of the stuff on my wish list, because I did one last summer, I might do another one again this summer, so you can see what bits I've been looking forward to maybe getting in the future, maybe get, or maybe talk myself out of, I'm not too sure. So that was our video. If you did like the video, then give me a big thumbs up down below. It's the quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support, get me around to more people, and also let me know you like the video, so I'll do more of these, or I'll do more chatty videos, different kinds of chatty videos. Give me some ideas if you want to see anything. And also leave me a comment down below, let me know, do you have any of these products, especially the newer kind of collab products, the Kaleidos, Michaela, some of the Juvia's Place palettes. Let me know what you think of them because I am so excited. I've already used Kaleidos, I've already used Michaela, haven't used any of the Juvia's Place ones yet though. And also let me know what your wish list is, I want to know. I will do my wish list video in the future, like a few weeks or something like that. But let me know what yours is because I'm very excited to see what other people want to get. What are you guys interested in? What are you looking forward to getting? Also, the makeup for this video, as I said in the beginning, will probably be on my Instagram soon. I don't know when, but soon, hopefully. So go follow that down below and follow my TikTok as well because I'll do posts about this makeup as well down there. So you can see a bit more content, a bit more of me. And hit subscribe down below to see many more videos coming up. My 2 looks on palettes, my 3 looks on palettes, my first impressions, my collection videos because I'm adding to it apparently, and my colour series and more of these weird chatty videos and LUSH videos that is coming up soon. So I will see you in the next video guys.